I'm tired of these. It's the end of an era for this night.
Right there is why they can win the Super Bowl. You give defense in this game is getting that first.
I know you're ready for what we about to talk about today, brother. You know we gonna get straight to the money today.
I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Man, what's going on to another episode of Bills United podcast? Yo, man, Leo, check this out, bro. We just witnessed history Sunday night, my guy. We just witnessed one of the greatest quarterbacks, one of the greatest fourth quarter performances in mankind history of the NFL, brother. What's going on with you, man? Before we even get into this, how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good. You know what? It's week one. I had to get my nerves a little calmed down because after I didn't lose faith watching that game, I had to catch myself a little bit because it's just week one. But in all honesty, man, I want to give my flowers out early. To my man Brandon. What's going on, Brandon? Where you at now?
Yeah.
Where you at, Brandon? I want to see where you at now, man, because I was hearing a lot of BTA, man. I want to see where you at tonight, man. I want to see you on the chat active. I want to see what excuses you got for me tonight.
Brandon not showing face around here.
I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I could tell KI the same thing, man, because I know you felt like we were gonna lose this game, man, and everybody did too. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, everybody felt that same way too. So first off, before we even kick that off, you were actually at the tailgate. What was the environment like over there? I'm
gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm about to say, if you check out my story on Instagram, I can look at some of the videos that I posted. If it was the Kansas City Chiefs, if it was Eagles fans, it would have been a riot out there. The energy was intense, and especially when we started coming back, all throughout outside the stadium, the nearby bars at the stadium, you could just hear people up the street all around yelling MVP. We was going berserk out there, my boy. You got people on top of cars. You got females just drunk. Everybody just talking hella shit. You got Ravens fans quiet for the first time during the whole night. Oh, it was amazing, bro. That was like hitting a game winner at an NBA Finals, my boy. Shut everything down.
Hey, you know what? Before I forget too, I gotta do a quick shout out to my boy, my high school brother, Deshaun Stroy, for going viral on that Baltimore Ravens video, man. Hey, don't you hate to be right? Stroy? Because I can tell you right now, you were dead wrong. You were dead wrong at the end of that game. And I'm pretty sure everybody wants to thank Josh Allen, right? And call him the Great White Hope. But I'm gonna thank the man, Matt Prater. What a guy, what a game to come in. Man. I was not surprised. This dude came in clutch when Tebow Mania was happening. And Tebow got all the credit back in the day, but they never gave Matt Prater all that credit. So big shout out to Matt Prater for this game too, man. What a guy to come in on Thursday and then Sunday come in and hit the game winner.
But like he's 41 years old, right? Let me hit you with a fun fact. Did you know Tyler Ass, within the last 2 years, missed more kicks than Prater his whole entire career?
Oh my goodness. I'm not surprised.
Me either.
I'm not surprised.
Me either, my boy. But not only that though. From a fan watching, right, at home, how was that feeling? Like, did you lose hope?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I was frustrated at that defense. I really was, but I never lost hope. It was crazy because for once, I looked at the game and I said, there's 10 minutes left, and we're still playing with that, like, just tenacity, like we were not out of the game. The whole time we were playing, it felt like we were still in the game. I couldn't explain it. Like, I'm sitting home, my wife is trolling me. She's a Patriots fan, and she's telling me, oh, you're going to lose. Your team looks sad, blah, blah. Next thing you know, I'm just sitting there, and I call her sister, and I say, listen, man, don't lose hope. This game's not over yet. I've seen crazier stuff happen. And crazy enough, it happened. It happened for us for the first time because nothing good ever happens to us, right? Nothing good ever happens to us in these situations. And right now, it just gave me those vibes of when we came back on the Cincinnati Bengals years back when Fitzy was the starter, when we were down 31-14, and we just came back 49-31 and shut them out. It was a better feeling because it happened Sunday night. Literally like 26 seconds left. He kneels it at the left hash mark, Josh Allen, and then you get the field goal, Matt Prater, with no timeouts left. They got a race on the field. Just it was Kobe-esque. It was Kobe-esque, the buzzer beater field goal.
Right.
It couldn't get no better than that. It couldn't get no better than that.
But before we dive into things, man, hey, listen, man, we got to shout out to some of the people that's in the chat, man. We got 9 people watching right now. Well, actually, no, we actually got 14 people watching right now. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and share this video, man. Let the Bills Mafia know what we got going on over here. But before we do that, hey, man, shout out to Mafia Report, man. Kenny, y'all late. I know, brother. We were 7 minutes late today. 7 minutes late. You know what? That's better than usual. You know what? We working on that, my guy. We working on that, man. What's going on, Dalton Smith? What's up, my brother? How you doing today, brother?
Dalton Smith, let's go.
And then on Facebook, we got John Robert. What's going on, big dog? Hefe Boss up. Yo, Hefe, come to YouTube, bro. Come to YouTube, bro.
We got us over here, man. Get on the comments, man.
Yes, sir. But we got my boy Deshaun over there on Facebook. Hey, yo, hop on YouTube, man. If you hop on YouTube, we can bring up all your comments on this side of the field, man.
Yes, sir.
But now with that being said, man, check it out, man. What's the overview? I want to know your overview of the Bills versus Ravens game. What you got?
So, I mean, taking notes of this game, I mean, I took a couple quick notes. I mean, Matt Prater needs to stay on his team. I mean, the overview of this game, I mean, it just shows to me that it's gonna get ugly if we don't keep Matt Prater on his team for the rest of this year. We should utilize Shavers a little bit more. As far as on the offense, just give him more touches. I feel like he was a decoy, gave him his feels on Sunday night. I don't feel like the moment would have been too big for him. I mean, look at Hawes. Look at Jackson Hawes. What a great catch, dude, at the 1 yard line. Could you imagine once Shavers gets loose the way he did in the preseason with Josh? It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. For all the local fans that know who Terrell Shavers is, y'all gonna get to know him out there in the media soon. I think that play calling in this game though was hit and miss. Opening drive, it was pretty I would say it was a good mix. Mostly pass, but the way they were passing the ball like left to right, it was beautiful. The whole first drive was beautiful. Ended it with a Kincaid touchdown. But then as the game started to get closer and it started to get a little more into the 20s, or like 25-17, when they had, infamously, they had 2 screenplays called at the same, back-to-back plays. I mean,
disgusting.
Yeah, I don't put that more on Joe Brady though. I think that was more of a Josh thing. I think that looking back at reports, I guess he thought that he could get a better look on offense at the second shot at the apple. But dude, you never want to do 2 screenplays at the same time, especially to the same side and the same exact formation. So it wasn't smart. I think that looking at Joey Bosa's first game back, after a while of him pretty much not playing at all, it wasn't bad after the second half. The first half was super sloppy. It was like he couldn't figure out Lamar Jackson at all. I mean, the QB option, dude, it was like he went straight to the running back and left that whole thing open. Nobody touched him. Within 10 yards, nobody could touch Lamar Jackson. So I think that the overview of this game, though, I think that the Bills played enough ball to stay in the game, but they could have easily lost this game. I think Baltimore lost this game more than Buffalo won it. As miraculous as the win was, I think that Baltimore lost this game more than Buffalo won it.
You know what's crazy about that? I disagree. I think we won it more than Baltimore lost it.
And enlighten me. I want to see.
And so this is the reason why I say that, right? The fact that Baltimore was up by 15 points within 5 minutes shows you that they let loose off the gas, right? And the Bills could have gave up. Like half the fans walked out down there in the beginning of the fourth quarter. Yeah, everybody thought the soul from this team was already gone by the time the 4 minutes came. So the fact that the Bills stuck in the game, they continue to play, they show their resiliency. A lot of teams don't have that.
No,
a lot of teams don't have that. That you got to be built for that. That's got to be within. And the fact that we fought back into this game after getting slaughtered for the whole first half and pretty much the third quarter, we wanted it more than them at the end of the day. And we proved that in that fourth quarter. We wanted it more. We be as a team effort. Yeah. Josh Allen had a big role, but we have to give kudos to this defense too to an extent because they got the stops when they matter. Because guess what? The first 3 quarters of the game don't matter. It's about what you do at the end. So I think as a team, we won it. Baltimore didn't lose it. We took it from them.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I did take from it too is Josh Allen has a tremendous amount of respect in that locker room. Everybody felt like they were still in the game with Josh Allen playing quarterback. It just goes to show how much trust they have in this young man and like how much he's grown over the years into being a team captain and just pretty much the leader of the mafia, man. Like he's it in Buffalo. And the receivers believe it. The defense now believes it. The defense was in a state of shock when we came back. They just came out there and played ball. And big shout out real quick to 2 guys. Dorian Strong for only having 1 reception. No, I don't think they have 1 reception on him all game, right? He didn't have 1 reception on him all game. I mean, granted, they ran the ball most of the time, but he did his job. He did his job out there on defense. And Ed Oliver, man, Ed Oliver had the game of his life. I think it's no secret out here. He was the player on the defense that stood out the whole night. I'd like to see more of that. Now that we have true 3 techs or true 1 techs on this team, like TJ Sanders that had pretty good pressures throughout the night. Still need to finish, but it's his first game and it's versus Lamar Jackson. He can't get no better than that. Got him off his spot a few times. Joey Bosa getting better as that second half went on. Rousseau had a couple good pressures. This defense as a line played great. I can't wait to see Michael Hoyt, Larry Ogunjobi go in the lineup. Dude, when Trey comes back and Harrison come back already with Dorian Strong playing right and Christian Benford toughing it out with a groin injury, I could clearly tell something was wrong with him from the very first snap. Even after that first hit, I thought he wasn't gonna get back up, and my heart stopped for a second.
Oh yeah,
it was like a instant replay of what happened in the Chiefs game, and I was sitting there like, oh no, it's gonna happen again. So I think that when it comes to our defense, they do need to get credit, but most of the credit came from Ed Oliver on Sunday night. He just was so dominant. So if to give it to them as a whole, yeah, they had their moments, but most of it was coming from the inside from 91. So big shout out to him.
Sure.
Yeah,
not for sure, because we about to get into that on the next segment. We about to get to all that. But before we do that, hey man, what's up, Hefe? Jalen Ramsey. Listen, I know you go on other Bills podcasts, you know, they want to hype your team up, this and that there. Y'all boys really not like that. Just in case y'all don't know, he's a Steelers fan. Y'all really not like that, bro. Y'all beat the Jets. It's all right. But just though in December when y'all come here or November, we're going to smoke y'all boots.
Well, we're going over there. We're going over there.
We're going to smoke their boots in Pittsburgh. And guess what? Jalen Ramsey, he real familiar with it because he haven't beaten us since.
Hey, so listen, if there's a strand called the Ramsey Pack, you let me know. Because that's what we're going to be on in November for sure.
For sure. Rodgers.
Oh, yeah, that Rodgers Pack. I don't want no parts of that ayahuasca pack. That's no, I don't want no parts of that. Yeah. That's going to send me to another dimension, brother. I'm good. I'm good on that, brother. We you keep that over there.
He going to collapse somebody's lungs with that one, dog. Sandra King. I read Bill's Wire said Oliver will have a career year. Hopefully, from the way he's looking, if he continue on this trajectory that he did yesterday or on Sunday night, he will have a career year. Hopefully, he can keep it up.
Listen, most of his tape came with one-on-one matchups that he was just killing 77 with, and I've been saying this since last year. He's with one-on-one, he's great. He shows elite talent. But when you got him on a 2-on-1 and you had to play him 1 tech in some situations, which they won't have him in this year at all after this game, I'm sure he's gonna have a career year. I'm sure he's gonna have a career, and his IQ showed craziness.
Oh no, facts, bro.
The second half adjustments were great.
And it was crazy, bro. I was watching this one video of this guy who do like film study breakdowns, right?
Yeah.
So the Ravens was actually running the same exact scheme against us in the playoffs. And it was certain plays that the Ravens did exactly the same, and Ed Oliver read it. And so instead of the blocker that usually trail, he went for the blocker. So Derrick Henry usually run to the gap, but he made Derrick Henry run to the outside, and that's when he was getting them fumbles, and we stopping him behind that line. So Ed Oliver, he was doing that film study, man. He looked good.
He was in the lab. Good. I loved it.
But not only that though, what's going on, man? YouTube got me on strike for the same thing. Yo, I appreciate you looking out for that too, Tommy. I appreciate that.
Yeah, what is that?
So you talk about with the video of me playing like footage from the background. I might get copyrighted for that.
Okay. That's all right.
Man, Josh Allen must be gas. Oh yeah, you capping, bro.
Gas at what?
Bro. He talk about smoking us.
Oh yeah. He's gas, if that's the case. He's goat gas, if that's the case.
Hey, listen, man. Let's get into the good, the bad, and the ugly, man. So let me start off with the good. The good, Keon Coleman, my boy. Hey, keep it real with me. Did he look like a number one today? I mean, on Sunday, did he look like a number one to you? Did you see any improvements? Did you see what they was talking about in training camp?
To be honest, I mean, he sees the moment. And to strengthen your point that you made last year with him, when Buffalo brought him in, it was for more playmaking ability, right? And a lot of the times where he was getting the ball, it was broken plays. So I mean, he was showing his bunnies out there, like you were saying over the phone call we had. It looked special. I give him that. He caught the ball. He shows good hands, good vert. There was a couple tic-tacky plays. I'm not ready to call him the true number one yet until I see true separation come from the outside, and he's getting his receptions from man-on-man coverage, because that's something he still struggles with. Notice that he did a lot of his damage too in the slot.
He did.
And when plays were breaking down, that's his bread and butter, dude. And that's close to that tight end position. If you can get those guys crossing as 2-6-4 guys and athletic 6'4", that's going to be something special. Just thinking about that now, and I know you're not a fan of him, so let me not gas him up too crazy, all right? But could you imagine a big package with Palmer on the left side, with Gabe Davis when he gets healthy on the right side, and Keon Coleman in the slot? I just had an epiphany of that, because I mean, I know that you're not a fan of him, but verts wise, he could still get vertical. He's still a vertical threat when he's used the right way. I don't see him being the guy down the line that's going to be, his game changer, but it's something to think about as he gets healthier. I mean, we still got a plethora of receivers. I mean, Curtis Samuel being a healthy scratch, it's a lot of stuff going on in the Bills, but like, just to not get off topic, he did look like a number one receiver on Sunday night, but I'm not ready to call him a number one receiver until I see some separation. I mean, kudos to Jari Alexander for picking his ankles back up, being able to trip him, because he was looking dusty out there. I already told you I ain't worried about him.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I was never worried about him when he was with the Packers. He never gave us any trouble. Okay,
well, we cook him every time.
So, yeah. That's pretty much what I got there. Well, what's your bad, man? What's your bad?
So hold on. So before I even give out bads, we got a few comments. Hey, Pedro. My bad boys had to take care of some things. Yo, Pedro, listen, man, if you still want to join the live, man, let me know and I'll send you the link.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
We got John Robert, not a fan of Gabe Davis. Trust me, I'm not a fan of Dave Davis. He better stay on that he better stay on that practice squad. I don't care what he's talking about over here.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. And we're both on the we don't think Gabe Davis is gonna be productive. Just the look of it though. The look of having a big package is what I'm referring to. Having guys that are over 6'1", 6'4", 6'4", 6'1", 6'2", whatever Justin Palmer is. It's a big package, and then at tight end you got Kincaid. It's a big package in certain situations. He doesn't have to get the ball, but it's more of just a situation where you can get a bunch of bigs out there playing together. I like that look, and give or take, dude. Gabe Davis is great when he's blocking. So if we could use him on the run, that'd be great too. I mean, it's not to always catch the ball. It's how you can utilize talent when you're on the team, So,
and also I have one more good, and I actually brought this up in the pregame. I said what I want to see is our offense that looked just like in 2020 when we are passing this ball. Josh Allen, 46 receptions. I mean 46 dropbacks. No interceptions, my boy. We finally got that explosive offense. If this offense, if we didn't pass that much, we would have got blown out. Because guess what? That run game is gonna be my bad. But that's about to come up. But I love what I seen on offense, bro.
Yeah.
I said I want to see empty. I want to see you utilize your receivers and tight ends that Joe Brady did not do last year. He lacked creativity. He lacked the aggression on offense, and I feel like I seen that, bro, and I loved it.
Yeah.
So I would say that's good.
Yeah.
But now, yep.
Yeah, no. So you got good. You had
What's your good?
my good? Oh, dude, I'm gonna give it to Josh Allen. I mean, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have won the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's for me. I wasn't expecting us to pass so much, and be in that situation where we're down 40-25. I mean, I predicted 28-24, so I thought it would have been a little more comfortable with the run game combined. But to be honest, man, if it wasn't for Josh and the heroics at the end, man, I mean, he said, "Hold my beer," man. He's calling the plays at the end of the game, and he's making everything look good. He's getting Keon wide open in the middle. He's getting Jackson Hawes involved. One catch, and dude, he he looked great. I if it's one thing that I love about that game Sunday night, is showing the maturity that Josh Allen has evolved to have now, and he's getting to the point where now he's getting 7th round draft picks, 6th round draft picks, whatever Jackson Hawes was, and he's getting them involved late in the game, and no one's expecting it. That's brilliant play. So and having trust, because he looked trash in the preseason. Let's just be real. Like, we were saying this, like, if Knoxer Kincaid went down, we're in trouble. We don't have any tight ends outside, and Jackson Hawes he proved us wrong with one catch that was clutch with 2 defenders. So I'm gonna give him the good. The bad. Oh, yeah, your boy Cole Bishop, man. Cole Bishop was taking bad angles all night long, like Lionel Richie. This dude looked like the second coming of Kyer Elam. The ghost of Kyer Elam, ladies and gentlemen, is still here in Buffalo, and his name is Cole Bishop. He just moved on from corner, and now he's a safety. I'm sorry. Jordan Poyer is once on my notes too, one of the outliers. You better hurry up and suit up, because if we don't get that by week 3, we're gonna be last in the league in the run. Because once they get past that second level, it's gonna be over with. This dude can't tackle. He can't tackle a prayer. He can't tackle anything. I don't care if it's Derrick Henry, dude. His angles are terrible, and I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the moment. Maybe I don't know what it was, but he looked terrible. So I don't know. I can't place my faith on somebody that gets worse year after year. It's year 2. He was in training camp better, and the mini camps better. I don't understand how you can get worse. So that was my bad. I'm gonna get to the ugly.
Crazy. I have a good comment for you though, bro.
Oh, go ahead.
You were about to let us analogy, because you know what? This goes right into the bag. By Mafia Sports Report, aka Tommy. What's going on, my guy? Colin Coward made such a great comment about the Bills team. He said the Bills is like LeBron/Cavs. You need 42 and a triple-double to beat the good teams.
That's not true. That's not true. No, it's not.
Bro.
So you gonna tell me that everybody on the team is basically buns, and then Josh Allen's the only player that's the best?
No. This is what I'm saying. Without Josh Allen, we're not even winning this division. We're not even making the playoffs without.
No, of course not.
So last night, Sunday night, did Josh have a triple-double?
Oh, of course.
That's his point, bro. He got to play Superman to beat these good teams, bro.
On this game. I mean, every quarterback, though, that's a cop-out. That's why I don't agree with it. Because, like, if Joe Burrow is not on that team, they're going to be trash, too. If Lamar Jackson is not on that team, they're going to be trash. Cooper Rush is not the quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. I'm sorry. He's a good backup, but he's not in that system. He's not a good backup, or he's not a good quarterback in that system. I'm sorry. It's a pass balance offense and all that, but dude, they run the ball. They got 2 receivers on that team. Everybody else is washed. One catch by D-Hop doesn't prove nothing to me.
All right, so check this out. So we about to get to the ugly, because we have 2 guests for you coming on.
Okay.
So I want you. What was your ugly? 'Cause I know my ugly was. I have 2 uglies.
Okay. So I don't want to say Cole Bishop again, because I'm gonna have to say Cole Bishop again, right?
That was my ugly, bro.
That was bad and ugly. That was fugly. But I could tell you what is gonna. I know who's gonna get ugly for. I don't know who's gonna get ugly for, and that's Tyler Bass. And he has no control over that because Matt Prater came in on Thursday, and I should have said this on the show, but I came in, I called you, and I said, how ironic would it be for the commentary to say Matt Prater comes in on Thursday and then on Sunday hits the game winner? Did I not say
You
that?
said that. You said
And
that.
I
You said that.
and I just
On the
we
show.
didn't know. Yeah, we didn't like I just kind of like BS it, at the end. It's one of those things where you just think like, it could happen, but Matt Prater had so much faith in him over the years, and even as he got older, he still was automatic anywhere he was. It's gonna get ugly for Tyler Bass. We're not gonna know what to do with him. So
Yep.
we're not gonna trade Tyler Bass at any moment because Matt Prater's 41 years old, dude. Like, how long are we gonna keep him for? We can't keep him for long. But this year, Tyler Bass, bro, get healthy because we're not gonna need you, brother. This is what it is. Like, I'm gonna keep you on IR until the playoffs. Like, you can be one of those guys that's activated. God forbid anything happens to Matt Prater. We had Tyler Bass on the back burner, but yeah, I don't think we need him. I don't think we need him.
I love what you just said into what you said at the end.
Okay.
Activate him during the playoffs. What you mean? We better not activate this man at all.
Now,
Tyler Bass need to get the hell up out of here. He should have got the hell up out of here last year.
Now, Tyler Bass, the only reason why I say activate him for the playoffs is because, one, if anything does happen to Matt Prater, I'm not going into free agency trying to get another kicker. Like, it's scarce out there trying to get another kicker, dude. So, only for security purpose, I'm keeping Tyler Bass. And he's already under contract. I'm not paying somebody else. Like, I pay you to be a kicker. And in the playoffs, he did not play bad. In the playoffs last year, he did not play bad. He turned it around after the Dolphin game. He was automatic. He didn't miss a kick.
He didn't miss a kick. He missed a few.
In the playoffs?
We were not in the playoffs. But about after the Miami Dolphins game. He did miss a few kicks.
Yeah,
so
but they weren't too crazy, though.
But he always missed under 30-yard kicks. Those are the most important kicks.
Yeah, that's what he can't. That's what he can't miss.
There's no reason why I have to take deep breaths and you kicking from the 20-yard line.
Yeah,
you got to go, bro. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how good you was towards the end of the last season.
And
that's terrible.
And not for nothing. I mean, this is a B for the ugly, but man, we just got rid of our punter. Had the worst EPA metrics in the league. And we just get rid of him. We just got Cameron Johnston, and hopefully he's better. I mean, I don't know much about him. All I know is that he looks like a mix of Bill Burr and Sean McDermott. He's just signing a bunch of old dudes, man. At this point, he's like, listen, we signing coaches to be our kickers and punters these days, man. We need to get the job done at any means, by any means. So it is what it is. Congratulations, welcome to the team. I hope you're just as good as Matt Prater was for us.
Oh, no, facts. But hey, man, let's bring on our peoples, man.
Yes, sir.
Coming to stage, man.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on, big cuz?
The man.
You muted, big dog. You muted, big dog.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Let me throw my one up real quick. Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir. And but not only that, man, we have one more, man. What's going on, Joey Hatch?
My boy Ransom. What's going on, Joey? Long time no see.
What's
how
good?
Y'all feeling, man? How y'all? Hold on. Before we even get to cooking, how y'all feeling about the game, man? What's your overview, man? How you feel?
Ooh, feeling, man. Listen,
and you was at the game. You was actually in the stadium.
There. Yes.
Tell us about that experience. Tell us about the experience there, and how did you feel when you seen everybody walking out that stadium, man? How was that?
So when Henry ran in to make it 40, my first initial thought was, man, I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I got to work in the morning, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I kept saying throughout the game, it was like I had this weird, it was weird. The game was weird. Just being in the stadium, it felt weird. Like I wasn't worried. I didn't have any thoughts like, man, this shit's over. Like we might it was just, well, if we could score right here and then get something to happen. And man, bro, I was telling Julian earlier, man, I wish I could go back and just relive that last 5 minutes again. That was, man, that's just giving me goosebumps right now, bro. That was crazy. And the icing on the cake, man. I had this Raven fan standing right in front of me. He was popping shit for 3.5 quarters. Oh, that's y'all MVP. Oh, he trash. That's y'all MVP. We putting belts to asses, bro. To watch this man literally crumble as the comeback is happening, and just watch him just like that. While
It took the soul out of them.
He took the soul out of him. He even had his girl was flipping him off and telling him, "Fuck you, go Bills." Like, bro,
Wow.
and I gotta give him credit though. He took his shit talking back like a man. I give him a credit. But man, that's one of those, bro, where you're just like, you remember that shit. That's one of those you tell that story forever.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
I know somebody though on the other side that I was watching live, that I had the liberty to watch live, man. My boy Joey Hatch, bro. He was feeling what I was feeling, but he was making it verbal. And it was getting pretty nasty, man. How are you feeling now after that miraculous win, Joey Hatch? How you feeling, man?
Man, listen, I still ain't confident in that motherfucking defense, looking like dog shit. I hate to tell y'all, listen, I love my goddamn Buffalo Bills, okay? But let me tell you something. The defense looked like dog shit all over the yard all winter long, and you're now just picking it up.
Jordan Poyer.
Like you're throwing peanuts at elephants, and the elephants just grabbing them like this. They were running right down our throat. I understand it was Derrick Henry, okay? I understand that. But I'm sorry. I thought I was watching football. Then all of a sudden, Cole came out of the corner and tried to throw a body drop on freaking Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry threw him to the ground.
Hey, man, I got to at least give him credit for at least he tried. Some people don't even try. Like,
yeah,
some people don't even want no part of Derrick Henry at all.
Hamlin would have took a business decision, and he would have just sat there and like, okay, just jog it, just like the preseason, just jog right next to him.
He would have slid like he was sliding into second base and then throw his arm out or maybe get a shoestring.
Yeah,
Hamlin is the king of business decisions.
Yeah.
Welcome to the NFL, Cole.
Yeah, and
you just found out what it really is.
Poyer says hi and goodbye.
Yeah.
He get up out of here.
So
the offense I thought was good, like most part, but like it was like we were trying to wear them down, and in the fourth quarter put our will on them to show them that they are not the best defense in the league. According to everybody else, they are the best defense in the league. Well, guess what?
You weren't that player in the world. We got the best player in the world.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Josh Allen had more yards.
Argue with your mama.
Josh Allen had more yards. Josh Allen had more yards in the fourth quarter than half of the quarterbacks in a whole game. That man put his cape on that said Super Josh Allen, and he rode. He was catching his own passes, running his own shit. He was coaching his own team because that's what it is out there. Unless Josh Allen puts on that cape, ain't nothing going down, bro. He comes in the building, it's like, uh-oh, Bill Cosby's here. Put your Jello pudding pops away.
Hold on.
And now all of a sudden, the last 5 minutes, you're running down the field like they can't stop you. Where the hell was this all game? Please tell me where this was. Well, you was waiting. Josh, you wanted fireworks and everything for the last game, home opener in the stands. I was taking blood pressure pills like it was going out of crazy.
We were all doing that, man.
I'm glad you said that, Joey. I'm glad you said that because when I was watching you guys were talking about the ugly and all that, right? So like I said on our podcast earlier, my ugly was something that a lot of people ain't talking about, right? We go down, first possession, right down the field, 7, come back. Baltimore gets the ball. They start driving. They're driving, and we hold them to a field goal, right? We get the ball back. It's 7-3, and Joe Brady goes, run, run, run. Right there, I know it's early in the game, but if you come out and jump out 14-3, then the Ravens can't sit back and just pound Derrick Henry. Now Lamar's got to go into throw mode, and the game, the complexion of the game it changes. I did not like the way we got conservative there. Like, what are you doing? It's the Baltimore Ravens. It's not like we're playing the Miami Dolphins.
It kind of goes hand in hand with what Joey was saying.
Yeah.
It felt like they were kind of trying to wear them down.
Exactly.
And we kind of tagged on that earlier in the show with the play calling where they were throwing two screens in back to back, and it didn't look right. And it was something where you couldn't have took anything else out of your bag. Like, I know that you're not trying to throw everything at them, but Joey, I gotta agree with you, man. Like, it looked like Josh said, listen, we're gonna just show you what we're really about. We didn't want to show you, but now we're gonna have to show you because we're
Right.
down 15 points. So we gotta throw everything that we got at you. And that's something you don't want to do week one, is throw everything that you got, because then there's game plan, there's the playoffs, you got a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
But we have so much other offense that we haven't even shown. There's still the Ray Davis, he was struggling, had a sophomore slump type of game. James Cook couldn't get really, out there as far as running the block, but made fourth with it with almost a 50-yard reception, and the boy could catch now.
Yeah.
The boy's catching. So hey,
I love it.
I'm not upset. He's making plays. I mean, they
a
made
way.
plays where they could. The offensive line, they also looked a little lackluster at times too. They weren't getting that initial push in the second quarter. It was something that I took an eye on too. Like, they looked at best.
No, I kind of disagree on that, bro.
Me too.
I kind of
But
disagree.
in the second quarter,
And
No, in general.
in general, I thought the offensive line played a damn good game. Baltimore couldn't. Josh had all day.
They
yeah.
got
All day.
They got big beats on that line.
I'm more referring to the push as far as for running the ball. So
Our run blocking was
our
okay,
run blocking,
okay.
we couldn't get no initial push, getting down the field.
Okay.
Pass blocking, Josh had all day. And
All day.
Josh was making a lot of plays too, rolling to his left, not rolling to his right. He was rolling to his left and getting busy.
That's different.
That was something where that's a different aspect to his game, because rolling to his right, he almost has a perfect completion percentage.
You
Rolling to
boys,
his left, he's going crazy.
you boys seen what he said, right? He's in the best shape of his life. He changed his diet. He's ready.
Oh, I
He's ready
believe
to
it.
go.
I
Like,
believe it.
That dot to Josh Palmer on the last drive. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. For Josh
Golden.
Palmer to be ready too, it was incredible.
And then
It was
can
incredible.
I say I called this last week? Keon motherfucking Coleman. I called it. I called.
Yes,
I think I
sir.
said 6 catches, 100 over 100 and a touch. He had 8 for 112.
I was mad
Alls I
at him
know-
on 2 plays. I was mad at him at 2 plays. The one where he went outside on the 2-point conversion, that's something that that happens.
He got pushed
Sometimes.
out, though. We got
Yeah,
robbed on that.
sometimes when you're running a route and you're in the midst of the play, sometimes you'll run out of bounds. It happens. He dropped the screen pass too, and then he had the 2-point conversion that he kind of looked lost and it just went all over the place too. There was those plays where it's kind of like, okay, he had to be ready for certain plays, but overall, most of his catches came from the breakdown plays that Kenny was talking about, where you making that play, making ability where he's getting open, he finds a way to get open, find empty creases, and off coverage. That catch that he had with Jairi Alexander where he broke his ankles and got tripped up.
my God.
Dude, he was open because he had like 10 yards of space, and Josh was like, "Oh, you giving him that much respect? All right, cool. I'm throwing the ball as soon as it comes off the center." And it was clear as day open. He looks so big compared to everybody else that's covering him. It's insane.
That was a call at the line of scrimmage. Josh made that call. If you go back and watch, he looks at Coleman and he goes like this because of the way they had they had 2 safeties on the one side of the field, and so when Josh seen that, he looked at Coleman and he gave him a little wag.
Yeah.
Coleman knew to run. They broke it down today too. Coleman knew that he had to get across Jair Alexander's face, and it's beautiful. It's Josh was in so much control. Even earlier in the game, he was in control. I just thought he was a victim of bad play calling.
Yeah.
You said that.
He was in control. There was no googly eyes, sugar high Josh that we like to see that made an appearance in the first half of the AFC Championship game last year. But it was, man.
So before we move on, man, we got some comments on the pull up, man. We got one for Joey Hatch, from Dalton Smith.
Right.
We got one for you too, Big
What
Dog.
up, Dalton?
Yeah, I don't know. He's better than what we got going out there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, he is better than what we got. He knows the system. He knows how to communicate with Taylor Rapp. Has already done that in seasons prior. He got better in the second half of the season when he was getting older with us. When he had the whole elbow brace thing. I'd rather have that than have Cole Bishop getting stiff armed. And a lot of the times, to be honest, a lot of those scores, if you were to break down Derrick Henry scores, there was one where he pitched it to the left in that stiff arm play with Cole Bishop where Terrell Bernard was supposed to be the guy at the second level to go get him, and he was calling a play to Matt Milano. And as soon as he goes out and he's looking this way, they're saying go, and he's pitching it to the right as he's looking to his left. So it was late reaction, and as soon as that late reaction hit, there was already a already blocking Terrell Bernard, which got him automatically to the third level. So there was plays that if you really were to break it down, bad angles on the run on the left side with Taylor Rapp, and a lot of it was just tic-tacky stuff. That it won't happen the second time we face them. I'm pretty sure they're going to be on their P's and Q's where that's never going to happen again. The Bills are great at second half adjustments in the last few seasons, and I don't see that same stuff happening again.
All right, and I'm gonna pull up one more comment.
Yep.
But we got somebody new. Kincaid. Not gonna lie, man. I sent a prayer up to my dad before the fourth quarter, and I definitely feel something spiritual about this game. My dad was the biggest fan I ever knew. I feel like he was looking out for all of us. Well, let me add on to this, brother.
I love it,
man. Because your brother, your father was definitely looking out for us, because I was literally on the phone with Harry before we have him live, and I said something felt different about this game. For this to be the last game at Highmark, the way that this game ended towards the end of the fourth quarter, we are always on the bad end of the stick. This is the first time I can recall. Every time
we lose a game like that, up 40-25, we usually give up the 16-point lead.
Come on, bro. Yeah. And for this to be the last opener at the Ralph, and this was the greatest comeback in history under 4 minutes.
Kenny, you hit the nail, bro.
Something is in the air.
41-40.
It was. You can feel it. Guys, I can't explain it to you. You can feel it. I felt it, at least. There was something, especially, I knew it when Coleman caught that tip pass touchdown on fourth down. That's when I was like, oh, okay.
Right place at the right time.
And then the very next offensive play, Henry fumbles. Like, come on. Like,
oh, yeah.
Man.
Ed Oliver, man, his game of his life.
Boys,
we need
special season. It looks like the football gods are on our side.
That big bitch can play like that every game, and he needs to.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because he could be a beast. It's like he holds himself back, because if he's pushing around cows and horses, he can push around them big men on the other side of that ball. Even though Baltimore has big defensive players, but eventually they just got tired, and you could tell. They had no push no more. And I loved it because he got through twice to the running back, and then when he got through on Henry, I seen him grabbing at Son, and next thing you know, I saw Son drop, and I was like, oh, I was so fucking – I jumped off the chair and everything. I was like, oh, yeah, there's a chance. All we need is this much when there's Josh Allen at the door knocking. Josh Allen is the greatest talent in the NFL right now. You used to say Mahomes. All them other quarterbacks. Josh Allen is the number one quarterback in the league, and everybody is saying it.
He is solidifying that this year without a doubt, man. But hey, Kenny, I know we got a couple more comments, or not more, couple more comments. We have a couple more topics that we got to go get through before the hour. So what's the next one, brother? What's the next one?
So let's transition, right? So this is a new segment that we're introducing. It's called collecting dog tags. What this means is that we taking your dog tag, meaning we thought you was going to show up, but you was nowhere to be found. So now with that being said, I want to start off with you, Big Cuz. Who dog tag you take in this game?
Oh, okay. I like this one. Honestly, I don't know if you guys talked about this. I thought Matt Milano didn't have a really good game. He was nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Matt Milano's dog tags just for this game, because in a game against a running back like Derrick Henry, you expect your all-pro linebacker to make some plays. Him, and I'll even throw Terrell Bernard in there too. If I had to do that and take the dog tags away, I'd say Milano for sure. Like I was expecting all the talk and training camp about how all pro Milano's back, and I mean, I didn't see it on Sunday. I didn't even know he was on the field. I know he was there, obviously, but I ain't hear his name not one freaking time.
Same here, bro. What you got? What you got for me, Joey?
Ty Johnson.
Ooh.
I didn't hear him very much, and he was out there. He dropped some balls. We need you at the last of the game. That's why they don't put Cook in, because you're the man that can do it, and he can't. And he didn't do your job.
Who dog tag is you taking, HB?
So it's too early to tell when it comes to this guy, but Ray Davis, I feel like there was a couple plays where he could have ran through some guys, but he's trying to do his best impression of James Cook. Dude, you're the second running back for a reason. You're the guy that sets the tone in short yardage. And there was a time where he was on the left side of the field, and you see him at the top of the screen trying to go east-west when he should have just went north-south and got 2 yards for the first. That's the Ray Davis I know. So when he turns into that, then I'm going to give him his dog tag back, but I'm going to have to collect that one this week because it wasn't looking like the Ray Davis we know, the thumper. That's what we got you for. We need you there.
The dog tag I'm collecting, and I ain't gonna lie, this one kind of hurt me personally because I was a big advocate for him straight out of Utah. Cole Bishop. I was looking so forward to seeing you because you was hurt all last season. I know what you did in college. Great coverage safety, a great tackling safety.
Yeah.
You is nowhere to be found, brother. You just as bad as Hamlin. That's what you look like. You just as bad as him.
Yeah.
You
was
no better. Yeah. Yeah. Like,
at least Hamlin knew where he was gonna be. I mean,
Jordan Hancock need to come back. He need to get back healthy. Because I think him and Taylor Rapp gonna be the tantrum in our backfield. Because that Cole Bishop,
Jordan Hancock.
I ain't gonna lie, my boy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Cole Bishop, give me a dog tag, bro. You ain't getting that back no time. So I don't even care if you play good next game.
What about Taylor Rapp? Taylor Rapp was taking some bad that's a veteran. Yeah. That's a veteran.
Yeah, but I seen him in on a lot of he was trying, bro, but it's Derrick Henry, man.
I mean, yeah, there's that, but I mean, how much of it is Cole's fault when he's taking bad angles and he's like taking a blitz from all the way in the third level? Like this dude was blitzing from the third level. He didn't come in and then go in for the blitz. He was blitzing from all the way downtown. Like there has to be a communication issue. Like Taylor Rapp is priding himself in being the DB leader in that group. He's a vet. You know, that's what Sean McDermott got him there for too. He knows the system the same way Jordan Poyer does. I feel like if there would have been more communication on that side, Cole wouldn't have looked as bad either. So yep. I don't know. It kind of goes hand in hand when it comes to playing football. Communication is key, especially facing a guy like Darren Henry.
That's another reason to let's get Poyer in there.
Yeah.
That's another reason. Because, yeah, he might, Bishop, in the long run, we hope is the answer. But right now, I'm not worried about – I don't know about you guys. I ain't worried about the long run. We're trying to win it this year. Like
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they're even, right, let's just call them even right now, right, Bishop and Poyer. I want Poyer because Poyer's got the experience. He's been there, done it. So that tilts the scale for me.
But hey, listen, let's transition. Since we taking dog tags, now it's time to give players their flowers. And this time, I want to start off with you, Joey Hatch, because I know there was a lot of bad that you took from this game. I ain't really hear you say too much good things about many players. So if there's a player that you're going to give out some flowers to, who would it be this game?
Ed Oliver. I knew you were a dog, brother. I knew you were a dog. I just had to see it for myself. I knew you were a dog from day one, but you play that game where you do what the coaches tell you. You need to be your player like you were the other night for the rest of the season. And I guarantee you'll be at the top of the leaderboard for sacks on our team.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
You need to show these young boys what it is to be the man. And to be the man, you have to beat the man.
Yeah.
And we, sir, are battle tested from day one of the NFL season this year. We took on supposedly the baddest defense and the second best quarterback in the league. And we still pulled it out. Even when Derrick Henry ran 2 huge, long freaking touchdowns on us, you still couldn't contain us. Oh, man, listen, and we just getting started. We got the rookies. They're going to come along for the season. It's going to get worse. Okunjobi and Hoyt's coming back. Oh, shit. Y'all are in trouble. It's like Kermit the Frog with a hand up his backside. You don't know which one's talking.
This motivation right here. This motivation, dog. Keep going, dog. Let's go.
They ain't got nothing on us, bro. I told everybody we was going to make a statement and shit on the Ravens like a bird shits on a human, but no, we shit on the Raven. And they said, oh, this is the revenge game. We coming to take your dog tags. Guess what? Guess what? We took your whole platoon. And we still standing. Still standing.
The whole platoon, yes, sir.
All y'all, the Eagles, fuck ya. I'm not worried. The Commanders, fuck y'all. I ain't worried. Kansas City, fuck y'all. I ain't worried. I got Josh Allen, baby.
Man,
it's like having Michael Jackson back in the day when he was moonwalking. You can't touch this.
It's like having Michael Jordan in the finals.
Right.
Cold-blooded, man. Cold-blooded.
Yo, HB, who you giving out your flowers to?
Man, how do I follow that up, man?
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
he got me ready to run through a wall.
Hey,
right.
You know what? I'm gonna just keep it short and sweet, man. I gave this guy a lot of stuff, man. I'm gonna give it to Keon Coleman, man, for showing up, giving us over 100 yards receptions, giving us a touchdown when we needed it. Dude, he showed up. He showed up. He was there where he needed to be. Listen to Josh, and dude, he's gonna lead you where you need to be. So. I think if we see a lot of that, I think he's going to be one of our 1,000-yard receivers, man. Come the season.
That was one of my hot takes.
Hey, man, it's alive and well right now, man. It's alive and well. So the sky's the limit for this offense, and I can't wait to see what else we got. I mean, he took the cake. I mean, Hoyt's coming back. Ogunjobi, we haven't seen Deion Walker on the field yet. TJ Sanders should get some flowers. TJ Sanders had a good game for a rookie. He had a couple pressures. I mean, Dorian Strong didn't allow a reception. He gets his flowers. He stepped up. There's a lot of guys you could get, but I mean, I'm gonna save some meat on the bone for my mans, man. So what you got for me, Peasy? What you got?
You said it for me. I was gonna go against the grain and say Dorian Strong, man.
Yeah.
The rookie corner from Virginia Tech gets thrusted into this big game, first NFL game, and you get to play Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
And there was not one point in the game where I was like, oh, that was Dorian Strong. Damn, that was Dorian Strong. Nah, to be thrusted into that spot when I'm sure they all were assuming it was going to be Trey White, man, or Max Harrison, obviously. I give it to Dorian Strong, man. Like his contribution doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but
no,
just the poise, and he didn't get beat. I didn't see him where it's like, oh man, you know what I mean? Like and then I'm for offense, man. I'm gonna give it to the offensive line. They kept our all-pro, all-world quarterback clean for the most part. They got the 1 sack, and I think at the end of the third or at the beginning, excuse me, my bad. At the beginning of the fourth. But other than that, man, Josh had all day. And if our offensive line plays like that all year, good luck to everybody else. Because
50 dropbacks with 1 sack. But now I'm giving out flowers to one guy, right? In which you already mentioned him. I'm gonna have to go with Dorian Strong, right? Like you said, first game ever in the NFL, rookie, first time he going against a juggernaut team, didn't allow a single reception the whole entire game. And as you know from the last show, Dorian Strong, I was like, he might be the weakest link. But boy, did he show me wrong. Boy, did he prove me wrong. Because Christian Bifford was getting, but even though Christian Bifford was getting burnt, I have to give him his flowers because he was hurt with a groin injury. And he still came out there and played, and we needed him regardless if he was getting cooked or not. We couldn't win this game without him
tackles, though. He was making tackles when they needed him.
Yeah, that third down tackle that he made at the end.
Crucial.
Yeah,
so
showed up big.
So now before we end the show, I'm gonna have one more question when it comes to Dorian Strong for all y'all. I want all y'all to answer this real quick, right? If Dorian Strong continues to play the way that he has, like he did Sunday night, do you think that Maxwell Harrison may be a problem for Maxwell Harrison?
Ooh.
Because Trey White already coming back.
I'm gonna let Joey go first on that one.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yep.
Listen, Dorian Strong, if he's playing the season until Harrison gets back, and he's doing a great job, there is no reason to pull him out and put Maxwell in at that point. You might as well just let the homeboy play it out, because if he's already good and he's holding it down, we have 2 6th-round corners holding it down. You might not be able to play this year. I'm sorry that you got injured, but, sir, this is how the ball rolls. I'm not saying we're getting rid of him or nothing, but then next year he's healthy. We got a 6th-round corner that's already started, and then we can move on from there. And I want to give my flowers one more time to the kicker who come in here, was only here a day and a half, didn't know hardly anybody, and still has more 50-yard field goals than any kicker in the NFL today.
That's a great call, Joey, because I'm going to be honest with you, boys. Inside the stadium, every time he lined up to kick, I did not get nervous, not one time.
Nope.
Not one time. And that was nice. That was nice to watch a game, and when the kicker lined up, I wasn't nervous. I'm not going to lie. It was nice.
There's a reason why they had the SNL skit, and they said, "Oh, you know, you should be thanking Matt Prater, that kicker, for kicking all those game-winning field goals, man. It's true. It's true. He's clutch, man. Those great moments, man. He's a good guy. So shout out to him for sure.
What's your thoughts on that, HB?
On Matt Prater or
no? Maxwell. Do you think he's in trouble if Dorian Strong continues to play the way he playing? Will he see the field? Because Trey White gonna be second.
No. I think that he wasn't projected even to play this year anyway. I mean, there was some people that were saying he might not even play the season anyway. And now that he's hurt, it kind of lessens his chances to get on. I mean, I think Trey White's the first guy up after Dorian. We've seen it before where Dorian Williams was having a great season and he was third in the league in tackling, and then they took him out as soon as Matt Milano got healthy. And I was sitting there pissed because I'm like, why are they taking the chance away from a guy that's third in the league in tackling? But when you got Matt Milano and you got playoff ball around the corner, you're not going to chance it. So I totally understand the move, but you got to see what Harrison's got. I don't think that if he's playing well, I'm kind of siding with Joey. I'm not taking him out the field.
I see number 42 all over the field.
Yeah.
And
number 42, he was all over the field, even on special teams and other plays. Dorian Williams, he was all over. I've seen his number on almost every play. That man gets sideline to sideline, and he laying lumber, bro. They had him out there. He was laying it. Yeah. And the dancing bear, Walker, he's too big, man. He's too big. He's too high. When they go in and they hit, he already lost because he's so tall that he can't get low. And they know this, and they beat him every time.
Yeah.
So until he learns to get low, he's going to keep getting that shit. He's going to keep smacking him on his ass.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. So Pedro, what's your thoughts?
I got to agree with the rest of the boys, man. If Dorian Strong's playing, if he's continuous, you got to keep riding with the high hand until he shows you otherwise, man. Then I'm going to throw this one out there, too. If by the end of the season, Dorian's locked up that CV2, Harrison for trade bait, maybe.
He's a first round pick.
If it was Howie Roseman running that office, I'm pretty sure that's the case. But Brandon Beane falls in love with his dudes, and
I'm not saying that I'm not advocating trade Max Harrison, but if Dorian Strong is your, without a shadow of a doubt, number 2 corner alongside Christian Benford, you got the slot with Taron Johnson.
Trey White, it's a tough slate. It's a tough slate, but it's a good problem to have, right?
No, yeah. I'm just saying, if you got a disgruntled, like, let's just say a Micah Parson comes available next year, like, you don't think Dallas would have thought about a Maxwell Harrison, a young number 1 pick corner, if we would have thrown that in a trade?
If they took Elam from us, They probably would have did that.
We all know. We all know. We all know. We all know that Kyrie Irving's ass. Okay, let's just get that out the way.
That man was getting cooked.
Yeah, and I loved every single minute of after all that trash he was talking, and it was subtle trash too. It wasn't even like that. He was talking with his chest. It was subtle trash.
I noticed it immediately.
Yeah. You could tell when he's on the field. You could tell when he's on the field.
They was picking on his ass,
bro.
I wish we were wearing the new jerseys yesterday.
I can't wait for those boys.
When we played, because they should have made a video and put that song, "You're as cold as ice," and have Josh Allen in it, boy, with the uniforms and all that. Whoa!
But we wearing them against the right team though, so that matters. Them Patriots.
And when it comes to Maxwell Harrison ever getting traded anywhere, if that were to be the case ever, you already know that the Panthers are going to be the first ones on call, because that's the only team in the league that does business with us. Apparently, throughout the years. That's all we gotten. It's either Shaq Thompson or it's what we got a couple linemen come out of there.
We got Dame
Sam
Jackson
Franklin.
back.
You get Dame Jackson back. You're
what's the one tight end? Calvin Benjamin Buns. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, Popeye Biscuit. Yeah, Popeye Biscuit. Yeah. He's man.
We got Joe Brady and Sean McDermott from him. You feel me?
Boys, I want to throw one thing out there, right? And this is just, I thought about this today, right? The Dolphins look so bad on Sunday, right?
They trash.
It's eventually, right? Can we agree Mike McDaniel's probably gonna not make it through the season if they keep looking like this, right?
Definitely.
You agree with probably the GM too, right?
Definitely.
So,
I think. Yeah. Go ahead.
My message comes to Mike McDaniel, right?
Yeah.
If you're a petty guy and you know you about to get fired, why don't you just go ahead and screw Miami over, you and the GM, and send us Tyreek Hill? We'll take him. If you really want to stick it to Miami, you trade Tyreek Hill to the Bills, and you say, there you go, fuck you, Miami, you deal with this now.
Okay.
I'm gonna only reason I say this is because I got Tyreek Hill in a new Madden with Josh, and it's very fun. So I can only imagine how much fun the real Josh Allen would have with that kind of speed on the field.
I think after all that trash he talked about Buffalo, I think he could keep his ass over there. And
bro, it's so bad in Miami. He's going.
I know, but he know all that drama that he's going to bring over here with that cast he got on his wrist, that domestic violence issue, that 10 baby mama deal.
His behavior.
He's got more kids than he had touchdowns the last 2 years. It's like 14, bro.
It's been a year since he's had a 30-yard reception.
It's like 14 or 15 kids. He'll never have a season like that again.
but see, that's my argument for him to come here, right? Think about it. He come here, he gonna tighten up because he's
16th baby mama.
Nah, I guarantee you he appreciates a great quarterback now playing with Tua. So
for sure.
If he ever got a chance to play with a great like that again, man. Hypothetical, boys. That's all, you know.
My wild take, I think he goes back to the Chiefs. They need a receiver. He goes back to the Chiefs. He's thought about that. You screw over Miami, you get rid of everything, and you just say, I'm fired. So why not? Right?
I'm petty as hell. I'm not trading you back to where you want to go. I'm going to trade you to Buffalo because you was talking all that shit about Buffalo. Go ahead. And then I'm gonna stick it to you and Miami.
And I'm gonna trade it for a 7th round pick. Call it a day. you can have that. There you go.
Trade him to the Saints.
And go trade him and get Cole Bishop. Cole Bishop in the 7th. Cole Bishop in the 7th. Go get him.
And we'll throw Tyler Bass in there too.
Yeah. We'll throw in there Tyler Bass. We'll throw Tyler Bass in there, just to be nice. Plethora of riches. What are we sending Mitchell over there? I'm pretty sure they're gonna need a backup over there. Yeah, you keep him.
He's probably better than two.
They gave Davis too.
No, hold on now.
Gabe Davis, he gone.
We're gonna see in a couple weeks.
We'll see.
I think he's gonna be on the field sooner than later.
I said a big package with Coleman, Davis, Kincaid, and Palmer in a big package. I'm just saying.
The running game wasn't that great on Sunday. What was missing? That blocking
for
wide
me.
receiver.
Yeah.
That Mac Hollins, that Gabe Davis, right? We didn't have that on the field.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this because me and Jordan on the same page when it comes to Gabe Davis. If this is a big if Gabe Davis get in the game and he don't show nothing, I'm coming for both of y'all. I'm
only playing Gabe Davis in one game this season. That's against Kansas City.
Fair enough. That's fair.
Listen,
that's fair.
At some point this week, we're gonna have a second show going on this week for the Jets, but there's a lot to be said in this game too, because the Jets look formidable this year. The Jets look formidable. It's the second mobile quarterback we face. It's gonna look nice, man. I like what they got going on over there. With Braylon Allen, that's a younger Derrick Henry. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah.
Oh my God! Breaking news: the Jets still suck.
Hey man, I'm not gonna tell you they suck until further notice because we play them tougher than anybody in the division.
It's very easy to have a letdown game after that emotional win.
Yeah,
they do have a good defense though. They did look pretty good against the Steelers.
Yeah, giving up.
Aaron Rodgers lit their ass up for 4.
Yeah, and Aaron Rodgers' touchdowns are padded. All right, let's just say that. I mean, Jonnu Smith a passing touchdown. Come on.
And if we're giving flowers out to people, we might as well give Harry's wife some, because the New England Patriots got their ass walked like a mud puddle and walked dry.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
I'm gonna give it to you like Terrence Howard. Amen.
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 How you doing?
How you doing? I love it. Hey, well, boys, it was a great show. I appreciate y'all both coming on.
Thank you.
Kenny, as always, Peasy, Ransom, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all a ton. Y'all can find us on Twitter, on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Bills United Podcast, YouTube. Please go like, share, and subscribe. We would appreciate that. We're trying to get our stuff up to about 600 subscribers by the end of the month. You got anything else to say, Kenny?
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Hey, one and foremost, man, I appreciate y'all for giving us y'all time for even showing up on the podcast, man. So we appreciate y'all for that. One and foremost.
Always.
Hey, man.
Love.
Number 2, man, nothing but love, man. Yo, Joey Hatch. Yo, go follow my guy on Facebook, man. Go check him out on YouTube and all that. Go Mafia Talk, aka Big Cuz, aka Pedro Big Easy. You feel me? Go follow my boy everywhere. But other than that, man, I have nothing to say, man. Go Bills, and guess what? We want to know, baby. Let's keep this train rolling.
Want to know?
Big dubs, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Go Bills, baby.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
We here, big dog. Man, we here, big dog.